Hey guys, welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet and welcome to my channel for those who are new here. And today I am doing a full face of affordable makeup and brushes. Why, you ask? So a couple videos ago that I will definitely link down below, I asked you guys what you guys want to see more of makeup looks. I got several comments asking for neutral makeup looks and tones. Today I came up with this look that's super neutral all over and then a pop of color on the lips because I just felt like, honestly, I had it here and I just wanted to wear it. But you can of course always do whatever your heart desires. There are no rules to anything makeup related. And I did have a mishap with the foundation, so ooh. If you want to see how I get this super fun, easy look, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I do post 2 beauty videos a week. And come visit me on Instagram. I always have the link up top. And let's just get this video started. Hey guys, let's start. Eyebrows are already done. I used the LA Girl Cosmetics brow pencil since this is 100% affordable drugstore. I didn't prime because I wanted to do it on camera, but of course, you know, I always do my eyebrows. We are going to prime our lids with this Maybelline Master Conceal, and I like to just dab. I have really dark eyelids. I need concealing in my life, like all the time. My under eyes are dark, my eyelids are dark. You learn to live with it, which is cool. That's how my mama made me. But I'm just gonna go in there with my finger because that tends to be faster. When it comes to concealing my lids, I like to set it, and what I'm using is the Air Spun loose powder I bought, I believe at Walmart. There's a Walmart close to my job and I usually go there on my lunch to run all my errands. In that plaza there's a Walmart, there's a Ulta, there's a Target. Girl, you'll be spending all your money at lunchtime if you're like me, running around like a bat out of hell. Okay, next. Since I did the 10-minute makeup video, I've been using bronzer to start off with my lids because I really like how it looked. And I'm just going to use this Wet n Wild fluffy brush, start building on the crease. And I'm using the e.l.f. contour palette, which is really my fave. I've hit pan on it and I'm debating if I should look for something new or just stick to what I know, you know? I just started and I need a water break. So after adding bronzer, we're gonna go in with this e.l.f. palette. So to darken up the lid, we are gonna go in with this brown shade right here. Using this e.l.f. brush, it's called the Fluffy Eye Blender brush. We're gonna deepen what we already done with the bronzer. Honestly, use whatever makeup you have, and if you have some sort of neutral palette, neutral colors, work with what you have. I know everything is about the new these days, but not everyone has money like that to be spending on new makeup constantly. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this shade right here in this Sonia Kasuch blending crease brush. So you want to just stamp it right on the eye, and then we can start blending, stamping it on the corner to start giving the eye the dimension we need. Remember, blending takes time, a whole lot of time. Sometimes I don't want to give it that time, and sometimes I do. You know, sometimes I want to sit here for 3 hours. Just kidding, I don't. And then with a Wet n Wild fluffy clean brush, we're blending out harsh lines. Now going in with this gold shade right here, like a rose. It looks a bit of a rose gold. Get it on my finger and start tapping it on the middle of the lid. It's kind of light. We're gonna go with the next shade. That's that one right there. Our middle finger, and tap that on top of the gold. Kind of going in between both colors, and then going back with our e.l.f. brush, blending it together. You know what, let's go in with this pink one too. Oh yeah, this is what we need. Okay, now going in with this pink right here. It's like a very nice little blush pink. We're gonna just put it right on top of the brow bone. Even my makeup wipes are store brand. They are the Up and Up brand from Target. The palette did have a little bit of fallout, so we can just clean up a little bit. We're now gonna go in with this LA Girl Pro Prep Primer. To me, I feel like it's a good dupe. Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Same texture, smooths. And then also, I'm pretty excited using this e.l.f. sponge. And it looks like this. So I just got the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in the shade Tan. So we're gonna mix it in with the Wet n Wild foundation in Golden Beige. When I went to the e.l.f. store, they only have about 6 foundation shades. I was like, oh my god, I couldn't find my shade, and this is not even my shade. One time I really felt excluded. This was the foundation that had the most options. I was like, dang, man. This is not my shade, so let's go in with the Wet n Wild. My skin looks horrendous. Okay, next. I literally now have 3 foundations on. I'm going in with the Infallible Pro Matte in the shade 107. This is gonna save the day. So I'm gonna be blending for 2 hours. So the e.l.f. foundation was a fail. Infallible Matte came through. Now, moving on to our concealer. This is the Maybelline Master Conceal in the shade Light Medium, which is amazing. I think my camera shut off as I was putting it on and talking. Blend it out. And of course, to cream contour, we're going in with the LA Girl concealer. It's in the shade Toast. I always start with the little because somehow this product can really surprise you. I like to always blend out cream contour with a stippling brush, and this is the stippling brush from e.l.f. I noticed it a lot with e.l.f. brushes is you have to warm them up for them to work really well. So use them and then wash them, give them a good wash, and then they'll be nice and fluffy and soft for you to use the second time. But I have noticed the first time, you know, you need to warm them up a little bit. You guys know how I'm usually like into music while I film? This week I've been into movies. I watched Scarface the other day. I think I mentioned it to you guys. Going in with this e.l.f. blending brush. I use this blending brush for my nose contour. And right now it just ended, but I was watching Silence of the Lambs. It's definitely not a Christmas movie, you know? And also when it comes to e.l.f. brushes, when I went to the store, the lady told me that because they're handmade, every single brush is not the same. For instance, let me show you. I tried to stock up with my nose contour brush that looks like this. It is called the blending brush. This, I bought their blending brush. It should be the same brush. Look how it looks. It's completely different. As you can tell, it's completely different. So keep that in mind, guys. And we're baking with the air spun. I really like this sponge though. And with the whatever remains, we're gonna just put it on our T-zone. Going in with this e.l.f. brush, it is the powder brush. We're gonna set the T-zone again. Going in with this Real Techniques brush, we're gonna set our cream contour. Now that we're all powdery, we are going to go back in with our setting spray. So everything really just meshes in together. And also your sponge should always be damp. Not a little wet. Don't just spray it with some setting spray and call it a day. The best result is when you put it in water under the faucet, squeeze it and let it go, and then squeeze the water out again. Get the best result. Now to one of my very favorite parts. Going in with this Milani highlighter, the holographic beams, and I am going in this gold. We're gonna highlight the face and using this Real Techniques setting brush. When it comes to brushes, guys, I personally don't use them what they're meant for the most part. I just go with what I think works best. Honestly, with makeup, you can literally do whatever the heck you want. So don't feel like you need to be tied to certain things. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, you know? And you keep it pushing. This, for example, it's a setting brush. But I don't set with brushes. I set with my sponge. Now going in with our Milani blush in the shade Blossomtine. And I'm going back in with the e.l.f. powder brush. And now just going in with this shade right here. And we're just gonna work it on the lower lash line. Only going just halfway in to give our eyes that pop. And going in with this NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade Nude. Going in with this shade right here and adding it to the lower lash line, which will also blend in the eyeliner we just put on. Oh dang, I think I'm cheating because I'm using in my defense, I'm using the Shiseido eyelash curler because I've noticed the drugstore ones really rip my eyelashes out. I swear. Let's just forget that we're doing this step really quick. Now we are gonna go in with this Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. And since we're not wearing falsies and this is a super easy look, we're gonna put about 25 coats of this bad boy on. And now with the lips, we're gonna do a bold lip because it is fall and why not? We're gonna go with my also favorite LA Girl lip liner in Berry Wine and this e.l.f. lipstick in the color Bordeaux Beauty. This match is literally perfection. And this is it, guys. This is the final look. Super simple and easy. It literally took me a very short amount of time to do this because I didn't do liner, I didn't do lashes, none of that. So thank you guys so much for sticking by and stopping by my channel. All the items I use are always at the description box below. And again, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. I need to come with it, girl. Oh, I have a stippling brush? I thought this one broke. Yes. Look, me and my jammies are on. You see my jammy pants? Woohoo! Oh, no. No. The hell happened to that lash?